It's 70 years since three Japanese midget submarines attacked Sydney Harbour. Two of the subs were found, but the mystery over what happened to the third lasted until 2006, when it was found by sport divers off Sydney's northern beaches. But today, a heritage plaque has been unveiled on the headland close to the site, and divers will be allowed to visit the wreck 55 metres down. Commander Shane Moore is the director of the National Heritage Collection with the Royal Australian Navy.
Well, the event this morning, Ros, was absolutely terrific. We had 200 people here, including the Minister for Heritage, Robin Parker, and the Japanese Consul General, Dr. Kahara, to unveil the plaque for the third midget submarine in the attack on Sydney Harbour, the M24, which lies 5 kilometres off Bungan Headland.
Can you just remind us what happened on the night of May the 31st, 70 years ago?
Well, on that night, 3 Japanese midget submarines with 2-man crews entered the harbour. 2 of them, the M27 and the M22, were destroyed by the naval defences in the harbour that night. The third, which was the M24, and she was the one who fired the 2 torpedoes at USS Chicago, but which missed, but unfortunately hit the HMAS Cuttable, a depot ship, killing 21 Australian British sailors. At the end of that firing sequence, the M24 left the harbour, never to be seen again until November 2006, when it was found off the Bungan Headland by a group of amateur divers called No Frills Divers.
And you mentioned the Japanese Consul General took part in the ceremony, the unveiling of the plaque this morning, and the Japanese have been involved in every stage since the sub was found in 2006, because of course there were 2 Japanese sailors on board.
Yes, that's exactly right. The important thing for our Japanese friends was the finding of the submarine itself, but more importantly, in finding that, we also found the last resting place of the 2 crewmen, Sub-Lieutenant Ban and Petty Officer Ashibi. And that was at the time, a fairly high-profile event between Australia and Japan.
Commander Shane Moore, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ross.